The National Council of Educational Research and Training, or NCERT, released new books for class 7th this Saturday. The books are in line with the National Education Policy 2020 and the National Curriculum Framework that stresses content rooted in the Indian and local context and ethos. Hello and welcome to The Print. This is Fariha Iftikhar, and today I will tell you how new NCERT textbooks are different from the older ones. Let us first look at the social science textbook. One major change in the new textbook is the complete removal of the Mughals and the Delhi Sultanate. Until last year, class 7 students studied both as a part of their social science curriculum. The Print reported this change on Sunday. The new book, titled Exploring Society, India and Beyond Part 1, no longer includes any mention of them. Instead, it focuses more on Indian dynasties such as Magadhas, Mauryas and the Shungas. The previous edition of the book included two separate chapters, one on the Mughals and another on Delhi under the Delhi Sultanate. The chapter on the Mughals covered topics such as their succession traditions, diplomatic relation with other rulers, the Akbarnama, and Noor Jahan's influence in Jahangir's court, among other subjects. In 2022, amid the COVID-19 pandemic, the NCERT had removed 2 pages from this chapter as a part of its rationalization exercises. These 2 pages detailed the achievements of Mughals throughout. However, now references to the Mughals have been entirely eliminated from the new textbook. When contacted, NCERT officials told The Print that part 2 of the book is also coming, but they did not confirm whether it would include the Mughals. The social science textbook also mentions the 2025 Mahakumbh Mela held in Prayagraj, Uttar Pradesh. It includes many Sanskrit words like Janapada, Samraj, Adhiraj and Rajadhiraj across its chapters. There is also a detailed section on the Greeks in the social science textbook. There is one chapter which is called How the Land Becomes Sacred. The chapter starts with a verse from Bhagavad Purana. The chapter also explains how different places in India become sacred over the time. It talks about the strong spiritual bond between people with the land. Now let's move to the English textbook. The English textbook Purvi also reflects Indian values and culture. Out of the 15 stories, poems and narratives, 9 are either by the Indian authors or feature Indian characters and themes. The book also mentions key government initiatives like Make in India, Beti Bachao Beti Padhao, the Atal Tunnel and the National War Memorial, which was inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi in February 2019. Now let us take a look at the new science textbook named Curiosity. Until last year, the old textbook had very few references to India's scientific history. But the new edition puts a strong focus on the Indian traditional knowledge. It includes mentions of Charaka Samhita, the ancient Ayurvedic text. It also explains how early Indian scholars predicted the monsoon by studying specific star patterns. The book highlights the contribution of Indian scientists like Acharya Praful Chandra Ray and Rustam Dastur. There are several Sanskrit terms used throughout the chapters such as Grahana for eclipse. The book also refers the Ardhashastra by Kautilya, noting that it contains one of the earliest mention of shadow-based time measurement dating back to between the 2nd century BCE and 3rd century CE. In addition, the book also talks about modern government efforts like Nasha Mukt Bharat Abhiyan launched in 2020. NCERT has not yet released the new textbooks aligned with the NEP 2020 for classes 5th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th and 12th. It remains to be seen how these upcoming books will take shape in the near future. That's all from me for now. Keep watching The Print for more news updates.